will not come. Only yourself, myself, and Suresh Kumar.
Okay.
You can welcome.
Wait for 1 minute.
1 minute you can wait.
Yes, I'll start.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, homeopathic elite groups. I welcome you all for this evening session. Murthy has joined, but Adupu is not available. Seesaw bet is going on there. Alright. When may come, when may go, the truth will go on. That is, the homeopathic elite lectures will go on forever. Because the object is to propagate homeopathy. Alright. Last two to three classes, I have been telling about Sora and psychosis. Sora is the root cause, and psychosis also a deadly disease. And it is not treated, then it will turn into a very great problem. We also studied psychosis could be the origin of the family's heritage, acquired disease, infected disease, our own faults, abusing the body, etc. So that's we are talking about something like Gita. No, it is there. See, we have become more knowledgeable. We wanted to be healthy. We know what are all the things that are affecting us. So we wanted to remove the root cause of the disturbances. When we stand in the preventive place. We give you caution. We tell you what are the things that could affect you, that can distract you, that can trouble you. And you have to be careful. Nowadays, many things have come. 30 to 40 years, 40 to 50 years, 60 and 70 years and 80 years. What are the things to be done, not to be done? Micturition, frequent urination, frequent headache, how to keep yourself agile. All these lessons are coming. Why? Why should we go to it? Because we want to live in a harmonious way. That is why we learn these things. Not for fanfare or something like that, just like seeing a cinema or drama in the TV. It's not like that. We are very serious in order to help, because we know it's a prohibitive cost for the treatment. Whether whichever treatment it is there, Ayush or allopathy, Reiki, chronic healing, everywhere the cost is increasing, galloping. That is why we wanted to learn things. We wanted to prevent things from being infected. One such thing is Sora and leading to psychosis and also stability. So I explained all those things. Then comes the syphilitic. Syphilitic is a deadly disease. It's a destructive disease. It is not is there from now, from times immemorial. They say when the King of England died at the age of 30 years, at that time, the England people blamed that it is a French disease that has disturbed him. French put the blame on Germans. Germans have put the blame on others. But the basic thing is you have forgotten how you have abused our body. Abused our body. Just like, not like in India, where the European culture at that time, now only they are regulating, I don't know whether that's true or not, but it is a free entertainment for them. They spend money for them and they acquire these things. Sir, limited Sora psychosis, no. If it is a psychosis disease, it will be only restricted to venereal diseases. That is, urethral and vaginal things. They are called psychotic disease. The difference between psychosis and syphilis is that inflammation and ulceration is limited to urethral or vaginal canals of the human being. While in syphilis, it is outside all these organs. We call it a bubo, we call it a chancery. That is, they come outside the body and they spread on the outside skin of the genital organs or internal organs, the external organs are thick. We call this as lymphatic disturbances, because when once the problem is converted to syphilinum, how this happens? When you have intercourse or when you have any contact with a person, skin to skin, who is affected with this problem, they slowly keep into, they come out through this lymphatic fluid glands. So, it is also miasm, it is there in the organism, but if it is not treated properly, it slowly peeps into the body. For example, till the smallpox vaccine is discovered, earlier to that, there was this eruptions in the body, and most of the faces also affected the smallpox. Then they break. The face doesn't look nice. It becomes rough and sad. that were seen in India, particularly in northern parts of India, till 1970s and 75. Now, we are given a prophylactic for children, newborn babies. We give all these viruses, which is injections or drops, so that they, even if they are contact, it will be suppressed and it will be eliminated. According to them, it is eliminated. According to us, it is not. It may or may not erupt at a later stage. Even at that later stage, it is properly treated by this nosodes or injections, and all these things are avoided. This is one such thing where outer skin is affected. What is the allopathic view of this symbolism? It is acquired due to sexual intercourse or contact with bodily fluids or mucous membrane of the person who is already been affected, infected, and it goes into and settles there. It is called lymph, it goes and settles into the lymph gland, is the first stage. Second stage is, it will be there for several months. Some of its manifestations are on the tertiary stage. They don't have to go deep into the body. They come out only in the outside, tertiary stage. Then rashes appear in the back and abdomen, front of the arms, sometimes on the face, sometimes on the genitals, etc., etc. Ulcers, it's called ulcers, cancer. Then it goes deep into the body, likely to disturb the functional activities. Patient often complains of some malaise, some disturbance, some deep problems, sometimes mild attack of flu or severe flu, etc., etc. You see, recently also, we have seen in the UK newspapers, the news, that very severe attack of flu. This is a predominantly during every winter it comes out in the United Kingdom. Because bodily immunity is there. It resists them. They don't go for homeopathy, except a few. In fact, America, they have banned homeopathy. The third stage is tertiary stage. If the problems are not treated, it begins anywhere between 3 to 40 years after the preliminary infection. From preliminary infection, it may travel up to 40 years in the body through lymphatic glands, lymphatic circulation. It will be there and it comes out in the tertiary state after 40 years. We call this, it gives them the break in the body, devastating. destructive lesions, skin, muscles, lungs, spleen, eyes, etc., are affected. Variety of organ disturbances create immensely different diseases. Assuming for a moment, I am infected with syphilitic miasm. It has traveled from all the stages. When dengue fever comes, when COVID fever comes, I will be the first person to get. I receive it. COVID germs, I receive it, I impose it. First 10,000 or 20,000 people, I will be the first among them, or I will be among them, 10,000 people. Tomorrow, there is another disease, pandemic, epidemic comes in. I will be the first person to receive it. Because my body is receptor. What is the homeopathic mean? Animal view is there should not be a suppressive treatment. We must, when we know the patient, his history, when we feel that it's a primary lesion, we must treat them at the stage itself. Then the patient must cooperate. We should not reveal all these hidden secrets to the patient. He will run away. Oh, I went to that homeopathic doctor, you are telling something more and more. He says your body is so much bad. If you don't eat, you will get this disease, that disease. Like that, he is threatening. So he will not come to you. So, knowing the hidden secret, you must try to give those medicines also while selecting the remedies. The remedy should go to that place. Slowly, he will get himself. But I don't say cure, he will become better. Because our method of treatment is revive the vital force. We should never forget that. What is chancery? Skin, outer skin, with the penis and vulva, where infected things are there. When you go for entertainments, you will be the first person to tramp it or to take it from that time to the more severe person later. They used to say in the World War, when the soldiers are there, they used to have this rubber balloons and have their entertainment. They are likely to get problems because it touches the skin. If the old matters are untreated, so primary and secondary stages are not properly treated. It will come to the secondary and tertiary stage and contradicted by the results of the study of the symptomatic patients. Left untreated or not treated well, are treated with placebo, then the dementia, destruction, and his brain is affected. This has been considered to be unethical during those times with the honeymoon discovery. Kent says we can homeopathically successfully treat syphilis in all three stages of its evolution, no matter what the role of suppression, that is, it has been suppressed by other medicines, no doubt, he can be treated, and the old masters are considered primary syphilis, easy to cure with mercury 30. See, mercury is one of the best medicines for all these disturbances, but it cannot be used regularly and continuously. It will damage the body. You know mercury, understand mercury, a liquid metal, very costly metal. From there we prepare the homeopathic medicine. The chapter remains the same place, increasing with years, and it may take longer time to cure. So, here the homeopath, he found the root cause of the disease. He must give some palliative drugs. He must also give the indicated remedy for primary or secondary for our psychosis or sickness as it may be. With the symptoms, this medicine also shows. This is the efficacy of the physician dealing with the homeopathic medicines. Alright. Now, what that the syphilis at the tertiary stage does, it gives destruction on all levels. I am not telling you. All the medical fraternity accept this. First, mental symptoms. Mind is destroyed. The patient do not comprehend anything. He is dull, sullen, morose, stupid, mentally heavy. And he doesn't remember anything. Not like Alzheimer's disease. After 8 years, 90 years, you try to forget things. It's not like that. Of course, even also that cannot be ruled out. But we cannot treat at this stage the advanced symptomatic condition, assuming them as advanced symptomatic condition and treat it. No, you cannot. You must give only the present symptoms, try to give your other medicines indicated for the Alzheimer's disease. Now, allopathics give 6 to 7 tablets to be taken 3 times a day at the beginning of the Alzheimer's disease. While reading the Luth lose the meaning of what they are in. Their memory slowly fades. Delusion. Although they may come back to normalcy, they go through delusions, number 10. Psychologically, after mental symptoms, they go to the psychological. The family history with the depression of bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, or indeed any mental disease, alcoholism, or other self-destructive behaviors like drug addiction, all these things causes physiological changes. Symptomatic patient crave for alcohol. When this happens, the period whose sonic miasm is also activated, that is, it goes to the root. It takes the regular alcohol and his willpower is lost, that is, he cannot control it. He will become addicted. He will become prone to addiction. Because it's an alcohol, environment. Symptomatic patients are always depressed. They want to be in isolation. They don't want to keep their problems to anybody, they don't want to share. They want to keep it themselves. They hate. The hate tendency will be there. I hate this life. I hate you. I hate my wife. I hate my children. Like that. The mental condition gets deranged and they will be put to lot of problems and disturbances. Not only that, hate, they become malicious because of their inability, because of their control of the mind. Malicious character develops. They will behave violently. They will always say that somebody is following them to kill him. They are afraid of somebody is following. I feel some shadow. I feel someone is chasing me with a knife. Some will keep daggers and knives below the bed. I'll tell you an interesting story. Not story, it's happened. The marriage has taken place. The bride has brought 3 to 4 knives and kept it in the bureau. She used to keep one under the pillow. Husband somehow noticed it, subsequently noticed all these things, and he became jittery. Husband doubted that at any time she may take this dagger and due to her hate and other things, she may touch it on me. Supposing there is a fight between the husband and wife, that makes so it resulted in divorce. I am telling of the mental character of the person. It is in the tertiary stage, which lead up to the a malicious afraid of somebody, always wanted somebody's following him to kill him. So I want to take my dagger. So these are all the situations that we are going to face in the tertiary stage of community condition. Yes. I have done all the psoriasis, syphilis. I think you are clearly understood this. Anytime, anybody can catch this problem. You may be having a person who always abuses his body. You go with him, you have contact with the skin. This may go. It is contagious. Contagious by contact. So we have to be always protected. Thank you for hearing me patiently. I think this is the root cause for all the problems in future to come. In future to come. We are all polluted. We are in a polluted world. We are polluting more. We can't avoid it. Single person cannot be a pure person. He cannot refrain from contacting the world and outside. Social obligations, meeting others. Still, you have to be careful. Being a homeopath, you can take some medicine whenever you know something has happened. Immediately some itch develop, you take arsenic album, sulfur, etc. Or contact with friends, Murthy or others, get a medicine. I am not troubling you. I am telling you what the world is. What the world is. Thank you. Next class we will go to some other subject and concluding this psoriasis experience. Thank you. Handing over to Murthy sir. Murthy sir?
Yes, sir. Suresh Kumar. Suresh Kumar. Yes, sir. You can take the class. No, voice is not. Open the mic.
Can I start?
Yes, you can start, sir.
Is audible to everyone?
Yes, audible.
Okay, fine. A very warm good evening to all the group members. And before going to particular subject matter, what we are covering since 1 month or so, before going to get our subject, I want to give one information which there is every year I buy some books. Okay, that is my habit, or you can say that is my good habit or bad habit, I don't know, but I buy books relevant to medical practice. And this time I came across one book, excellent book, that is called as I show the book also here. It is known as Symptom Analysis of Medical Student. It is a symptom analysis for medical students. Okay, so this is written by Rema Pal. Very good book, and of course it is not like allopathic or homeopathic way, but is definitely it is written for medical students and MBBS students because it is pathology based and pathology oriented, but yet it gives lot of light because we homeopaths should know the pathology. If we know pathology well, we will be able to diagnose well. So in order to diagnose the pathology, we need to have symptom analysis properly and done in our clinics. So this is a very handy tool, very good book, and I think the author has taken a lot of good effort in bringing this volume of book, and it is very good manual for physicians. So I thought this must be on the table of every physician, symptom analysis for medical students. Of course, going through this book, you should have a good knowledge of pathology also. And the brief about this author, Reema Pai, is a MD/DCH, and she is a professor of internal medicine in Amrita Institute of Medical Science, Kochi, and she was previously assistant professor of internal medicine at Government Medical College in Thiruvananthapuram and Kerala, and she has had area of interest in hematology and neurology. So she has written many textbooks. I have her own, but there is a book on gynecology by Reema Pai, and that is also a very good book written by her. So I thought I should share this knowledge, this book purchased by me, so that if you also can come buy, it will be handy and helpful to you. So this is available in Amazon. This is available in Amazon. You can order through Amazon and get it home. And it is published by Paras Medical Book. It is published by Paras Medical Book. So this is the information which I want to share to all my friends and doctors. So with this, we will go into.
What is the rate, sir? What is the rate? Amount. Price of the book.
What you are reading, you want to say?
Price of that book. That book you have shown now, symptoms. What is the price of that one? Price, sir?
It's written by author.
No. Price only. How much I have to pay? How much we have to pay? How much we have to pay?
Sir, why you not give to me? Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. And notice I will, after the class, I will talk to you about the Okay. So this is we'll go into our proper chapter, which we are regulating our collaborative psoriasis, and we continue with another disease, pyorrhea. Pyorrhea is also known as, in the medical term, it is known as periodontitis. It is known as periodontitis, and it is nothing but it's a gum infection, and it damages the gums, and it can destroy the jawbone also. If it is not, proper care is not being taken, then it can damage the jawbones also. So it is a infectious disease for the gum. So what are the important remedies for this? Everyone knows it is a plant is one of the finest remedies for a given condition, and apart from this plant we have got Eclarava, we have got Creosotum, and we have got Buxol. Then we can use phosphorus, belladonna, and staphysacidria also. And some of the masters are also indicated calcium can also be used for given condition. Of course, for the pain, we can very well use chamomilla also in a given condition. So I repeat, the first line of drugs are Plantavo, then Creosotum, Eclarava, and then we have got Buxol also, and we have also phosphorus, staphysacidria, and belladonna. And for extreme pain, we can use chamomilla also. So these are some of the remedies we can fall back for the given situation. Then the next in serious disease condition is rickets. Rickets is a pancreatic disease, and it is disease in the children and bone disease in the children, where bone becomes very weak and soft and leads to bone deformity, and it is basically caused, all of us know that it is caused by the deficiency of the vitamin D. So in the children's pediatric disease, leading to softening the bone and then subsequently bone deformity is being formed and on account of the vitamin D deficiency. So rickets, what are the medicine we can think of? First, we can go for calcaria first, no doubt about it. Then we can think of cyanidea, we can think of phosphorus, and we can go for fluoric acid. Then we can go for sulfatum, luta, and asafoetida, and phosphorus also. So then initially I referred when it is also been mentioned asafoetida, then I went to India American verified because asafoetida has a greater action the GI tract. So when I was very much surprised that it can be used for the rickets also. So for a calcium deficiency, vitamin D deficiency. So I repeat, the important terms for vitamin D deficiency and rickets is calcaria phos, calcaria fluor, cyanidea, fluoric acid, then sulfatum luta, and phosphorus and cyanidea. So these are some of the findings we can think of for the given situation or the given condition. Then next, very important disease commonly we come across is rheumatism. Rheumatism, particularly senior citizens and 50 plus are very common these days, and rheumatism in winter and rheumatism is very common in winter season and rainy season too also. So it is a pain affecting the connective tissues, namely ligaments, bones, muscles, and joints, tendons also. So it has got a great impact on the connective tissues, ligaments, bones, muscles, and joints also. So what are the medicines we can think of in a given situation? So rheumatism, all of us know restaurants, without any hesitation we can think of. Then next also we go for prayer. So prayer is also very good remedy for the rheumatism. And then we can think of causticum. We can go for the Agia acimosus, otherwise Sinusifuga. Then we can very well think of aconite. As a very first instance, we can think of aconite also. So aconite we can think, then arnica we can think, we can go for colchicum, and we can think of ladam, and even we can think of hibiscus, and at the last remedy we can think of calmia also. So these are some of the remedies we can immediately think of at this time. And repeat again, the first we think of the Mastroxybania, then causticum, and then Sinusifuga, aconite, arnica, then colchicum, then ladam, and hibiscus, and then calmia. And let's start talking one more remedy, pulsatile also. Pulsatile is also great remedy for rheumatism, alternating rheumatism. So we can think of pulsatile also for the rheumatism. So these are some of the needs we can pick up and prescribe for this given condition. Then next disease condition is your ringworm. Ringworm is a skin disease, all of us know, and ringworm is also called as authoritatively known as tinea. So commonly it is known as ringworm, and in medicine language and pathologically we call it as a kenium because it is for this is infection is occurs on a number of two fungus, that is Taenia capitis and another is Taenia hortoris. These are the two fungal causative factors for rainbow. The Taenia capitis causes rainbow of the scalp, and the Taenia hortoris causes rainbow of the body. So that is the basic difference between these two fungal infections falling into the category of rainbow. I repeat, Taenia capitis is a positive factor for rainbow on the scalp, and Taenia hortoris for the rainbow in the rest of the body. So this is highly contagious fungal infection of the skin or the scalp, and usually it is very itchy in character, and it has got a circular rash, like it will circular rash will be there, and in between at the between the circle inside the circular spot there will be a clear skin will be very clear, or sometimes it will be reddish, but most of the time the internal part of the circumference will be very clear skin, and it will be arranged, the spots will be seen in a circular manner. So this is the architecture of the rainbow. So and we have got a very good remedies in rainbow, and because in another area of the homeopathic and good wonders. So because in allopathy, rainbow has got no remedy, and I have seen many patients coming to us with non-treated, that is called rainbow not treated properly. It is continuing over years and years, and sometimes it is meshed out. So I remember a case where rainbow has been distorted and want to be in a like eczematous situation, or like a dermatitis. It was so explosive in character that it is observed as a dermatitis. So then later on, the attendants showed me the picture that it started like this, and then I could trace it out, going back that it is nothing but rainbow distorted and dissolution by the allopathic side of treatment. So in allopathy we give antifungal treatment, and it is temporary, and it cannot give permanent resolution. But in our system we have got very good remedy, and I will give you medicines also, and also constitutional remedy we can cure easily this disease. And mostly the children are mostly affected by this, and because they are very close in the classrooms, and another thing is contagious, and if we have habit of putting our clothes to barbers and barber shops, or we are habit of giving our clothes for ironing to the iron shop, so then some contamination can occur, and it can be transferred to our body also. And sometimes if the person is having a rainbow, his garments are not kept separately, not washed separately, and commonly washed together, then in that situation also there is a chances of contagious condition can be transmitted to our family members also. So this is contagious, we should remember, and we have got to find us. So remedies are given for this is Raphitis, Tellurium, and sepia, natron sulf, of course sulfur will come also, then rustox, petroleum, arsenic aluminum, and Bovistar. I repeat, the 5 remedies are Raphitis, Tellurium, sepia, natron sulf, sulfur, rustox, petroleum, arsenic aluminum, and Bovistar also. So these are the some remedies, but remember the constitutional remedy has to be Bacillina. the Vaseline is one of the finest remedy which can bring cure, and we can intercurrently we can give Vaseline 200 is a no soap, and we can give for intermittently, so that there will be a permanent eradication or annihilation, permanent annihilation of the disease from the system. So we can give this, even sulfur high doses also can you give as a constitutional remedy, but giving sulfur high doses involves a risk of volatility, and then patient may also fall into agony and discomfort. So it is not judicious to use higher potency of sulfur as a constitution here, but I have used Vaseline as in here, and I have been very successful in bringing cure in drink form. So you can also use in your clinical situations also. So this is about the immune disease also. So next in this series is alphabet. We will go to series S. S we will begin with a disease called scarlatina, and this is not seen in these days. It is 1 hour, and but we should know from point of view of therapeutics. It is also known as scarlatina is also known as scarlet fever, and it is a very infectious disease, and the positive organism is Streptococcus pyogenes. So the Streptococcus pyogenes is the positive organism, and commonly it is the scarlatina or the scarlet fever affects children below 15 years, and the prime symptoms really is sore throat and fever and headache and swollen lymph nodes, and tips and edges of the tongue are reddened, and rest of the tongue is white coated. Tips and edges are red, and middle part of the internal part of the tongue is white coated, and later on the third and fourth day this white coating falls off, and the tongue looks like strawberry red. The entire tongue is swollen, and it looks like swollen tongue, red in color, like example is given strawberry in nature. So scarlatina is also known as the strawberry tongue fever. So again is causally organism is Streptococcus pyogenes, and the exhibited symptoms of fever, sore throat, headache, swollen lymph node, and on the tongue it starts with red edges and red tip, and later on the entire tongue becomes swollen red like strawberry. So these are the about the disease and the symptoms, and the scarlatina, the best remedy about is belladonna. Belladonna is one of the finest remedy for this condition, and then we have got apis also for this condition. So both are the minus remedy given this, and in olden times when the scarlatina was tackled homeopathically, many of the cases were successfully treated with belladonna. So the prime remedy here is belladonna, and apart from this other remedies are epicinal and rastrox, and then gelsemium, bryonia, lachesis, and moxa. So these are some of the other remedies we can think of in a given condition. So I repeat: belladonna, epicinal, and rastrox, and gelsemium, bryonia, lachesis, and moxa. So these are some of the remedies we can think in a given situation of scarlet fever or scarlet. So next is in this series we will go to sciatica. Sciatica we know very frequently in our clinic, and mostly this is observed with mostly more, I don't know, mostly ladies also nowadays is very predominant with gents also. So it is a is a pain which radiates along the sciatica nerve and which runs down on one leg or on both the legs, and it begins from the lower back, and and in addition to this, the pain involves tingling sensation, some numbness also in the back, also on the buttocks also. So this is the exhibiting symptoms of the sciatica. So the sciatica pain can be in the one leg or in both the legs, and it can produce a pain. It can involve tingling. It can be involved with numbness. It can be on the back as well as on the buttocks also. These are the salient features of the disease. And what are the sciatica medicines we can think of? First, we can always very honestly think for the decolosin. We can think of Orosin. Then next painful memory is Neophyllum. Then Ammonium muriaticum, Rust Stocks, Kali iron. Let's not forget Metphos, Hypericum, Ruta, Arnica, and Valerian Bryonia also. So always we can think of these and these as a given situation. I repeat, Orosin, Neophyllum, Rust Stocks, Bryonia, Ammonium muriaticum, and Kali iron, Metphos, Hypericum, because it is affecting nerves. We can think of Hypericum also, and Ruta and Valeria, and these. And let's not forget the other remedy, which is Arnica. Arnica is also very helpful in a given situation, in a sciatica situation. So in a very I have come across many composite remedies combination in the market. Mostly they contain Orosin, Rust Stocks, Neophyllum, Arnica, and these are some of the remedies which are included in what's called composite remedy or group drops which are sold in the market. So there is a sciatica drop which are produced by many companies also. So, but by and large, Orosin, Neophyllum, Rust Stocks, Metphos, and Arnica, and all these are the very good faithful remedies. We can depend upon it and solve the issue. And next, coming to the another disease condition called seasickness. And seasickness is also can be including motion sickness also. Seasickness can be including motion sickness, and symptoms are symptoms include nausea, and then it includes vomiting, it includes headache, and it has got cold sweat sometimes, it has got dehydration, it has got dizziness also. So these are the symptoms which I want to add here. It is normally motion sickness, everyone knows, which is causing nausea and vomiting, but it is accompanied with headache, cold sweats, and dehydration also, and dizziness also. So these are the associated symptoms of the seasickness or motion sickness. Everyone knows the calculus is the prime remedy, but apart from calculus, we have other remedies. We can think borax, we can think petroleum, we can think of Nexmonica, and we can think arsenicum album. We can even Radium is also indicated for a given situation. So by and large, calculus, arsenic album, Nexmonica resolve the issue, but petroleum also is powerful along with borax. So these are the 5-6 remedies we can think of always for motion sickness or seasickness also. So repeat: calculus, petroleum, Nexmonica, arsenic album, borax, and termite also. So these are the primaries. Then coming to next disease condition called sepsis. So sepsis, and I like to add something here, is a serious condition which body's response improperly to the clear infection. It is a body's improper response to infection. It occurs when chemicals released in the bloodstream to fight an infection triggers inflammation throughout the body, and it rapidly causes cascade of changes, damaging multiple multiple organ systems, leading to then fail and eventually resulting into death also. So this is a really serious condition. So normally it's dealt with hospitals, but what are the medicine for sepsis? If we can treat it opportunity as a congenital injury, we can do it. And sepsis, belladonna is a primary, followed with arsenic aluminum, lachesis, and primary is pyridine. Pyridine is the principal remedy for sepsis. Then bacteria, echinacea, and Apis nigra. So these are some of the remedies we can think of for a given condition. So I repeat, sepsis. For sepsis we can think of first pyrogen, then arsenic aluminum, belladonna, lachesis, then your echinacea and Apis nigra. So these are the 5-6 remedies we can fall back for a given situation. So next is in series is your this is called smallpox, and this is not seen now in India because we have one last occurrence in India was 1977. Last case reported in India of smallpox is in 1977. After that, we did not have any case reporting of the smallpox because we have got about this case, and but still when we talk about the contagious disease, when we talk about the contagious disease series, like we start with smallpox, we talk about chickenpox, then like this we go in various contagious diseases and viral diseases. So it is a very serious deadly disease and is a viral infection and caused by the variola virus. The variola virus causes this infection smallpox, and it is very contagious and it causes permanent damages to the skin. It causes permanent disfigurement and scarring on the skin, and it has been, as I said, it has been totally eradicated since 1977. So this is about this disease, smallpox, and what are the important remedies we can think of in a given condition? Pioneer, Thuja, Iodine, arsenic aluminum, then Antimicart, and Antimicart, Pulsatilla, and Anacardium. So these are some of the remedies we can give it for this condition. Pioneer, arsenic aluminum, Thuja, Iodine, and arsenic aluminum, Anacardium, and Antimicart, followed with Pulsatilla, because mostly these cases are respiratory oriented. So Antimicart, Pulsatilla suits well. So Antimicart, Pulsatilla, and Thuja is a constitutional remedy, but is indicated for this given situation. So this is brief about the smallpox, because I don't want to skip this because we have been covering various contagious diseases, but among the contagious diseases also finds its place. So I thought a brief about this you all must know. So then coming to after this smallpox, we'll go to sore throat, and sore throat is very common, sir, because every other day the children, adults, young people, they come across sore throat, and moreover and there's a very common feature to one nowadays. I observed that the coryza or the flu or the influenza, they start with sore throat only. And it initially begins with sore throat and then it progresses into fever, it progresses into coryza, nasal discharge, headache, and flu-like symptoms. So it begins initially as a sore throat. So in the pain or irritation in the throat, and it can occur with or without swallowing. There may be difficulty in swallowing, or there may not be difficulty in swallowing. And it is on account of viral infection, on account of flu or cold and influenza like that. So this is basically a viral influence, and which causes inflammation process on the larynx and subsequently pain and burning. These are all the inflammatory manifestation that leads to sore throat. And what are the medicine we can think of in a given situation for sore throat? Definitely first we can think of belladonna. This is very commonly prescribed in the for inflammatory. Any inflammation we always first think of belladonna. Whether it is a fever or any other aspect of inflammatory process, we first think of belladonna. So this is also inflammatory process. Therefore, belladonna is called first. Then we can think of mud salt. We can think of argentum nitrinum. We can think of lacases. We can, I forgot. Even we can think of first aconite. Aconite is the acute class of remedy and instantly is a short-acting remedy for acute state. So first we should try aconite, and then we think of belladonna also. Aconite has got both inflammation and restlessness and fever, all the things. So we can think of aconite, we can go on mud salt, lacases, phosphorus, then hepa. Hepa is also one of the excellent remedy for sore throats, and then capsicum, and then let's not forget the another remedy, phosphorus. Phosphorus is also indicated for sore throat. So these are the remedies we can think of, and sore throat, argentum nitrinum also can be called for you. So I repeat, belladonna, then aconite, and mud salt, lacases, phosphorus, then hepa, and capsicum, argentum nitrinum, and phosphorus. Let's not forget one more name that suddenly struck to me, Pareto carb also. Pareto carb has got a deep influence over the buccal cavity, and it affects the glands, tonsils, and so therefore Pareto carb is also can be called for the inflammatory process of the throat also. So these are the some of the finest remedy we can think for the sore throat. So with this I give pause for today's class, and I hand over to Dr. Murthy for continuation.
Hello, is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Namaste, my dear homeopaths. Any questions regarding these sessions? Surendra sir and Suresh Kumar's sessions, any questions?
Regarding regarding sore throat, Mr. Dr. Suresh Kumar was telling belladonna, mud argentum nitrinum, aconite, phosphorus, hepa, capsicum.
Yes.
Which medicine belladonna and phosphorus?
Aconite, belladonna, generally it will work excellently.
Okay.
For acuteness. For acuteness, it is one of the best remedy. Trio, aconite, belladonna, hepa sulf. These are the drugs. Within 2 to 3 days it will saturate. If it is not subsided in that, then you can go argentum nitricum, again belladonna, go to phytolacca.
Okay.
And other remedies, even secondary and that are also very powerful remedies are Merc bin Ayo, Merc Ayor flavum, Mercury rubrum.
Okay.
Mercury phlebum and rubrum, left side throat and right side throat it will come.
Okay.
Very good remedies this one. That is in a chronic stage only we have to use, not in acute stage.
Okay, doctor.
And moreover, gargling is the most important. With lukewarm water, with what we call salt, not iodized salt, general salt, crystal salts.
Okay.
With that we have to gargle. It's commonly in this season it will come. Moreover, any virus infection in the body, either fever or a catarrh or whatever it may be, it will end with the sore throat.
Okay.
Unnecessarily you need not go for sore throat lozenges. Our lozenges are far better than this.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise you can go for Baxan. Throat aid is there. Throat aid, AID. Baxan company like that, all companies are making for throat. Any doubts? In our Surendra sir, while he is discussing, he has told about hate, H-A-T-E, hate. Generally in our human beings we are having nowadays aversion or hate. It is common. We can see 90% of the people are having this one. What are the medicines available in homeopathy? Because last 2.5 years to 3 years we are continually attending classes and giving, clarifying doubts and everything. Several times it has come in our classes also. I am asking whether your memory is correct or not. I am asking what are the remedies available for hate or aversion. Both are same. Suddenly it has to come now. We are living in family. First and foremost is sepia. First and foremost is sepia. After one, platina. These two drugs several times we have discussed. I think Bona madam is there. Several times she also discussed. Yes, she is there. If she is attending it, she is. Next, sepia. What type of fakeness or aversion to his family members or business or profession? From in the young age, when she has taken up any assignment, either in the household work or in the official work, when he has concluded continuously 20 years or like that, after 40 years, if anything is reduced, his stamina, everything, anything reduced means, if he gets any comments from other people who have enjoyed her struggle thing in all these 20 years, then he will have hate and aversion to those people. That is the most important. Even our families also will see. Our mother or our sister or anybody, after 40 years, if husband or children are telling, you don't know anything, you keep quiet, like that, naturally that ladies, mothers or sisters' heart will be pinched. So at that time aversion will start in family. Like that, platina is entirely different, not because of anything. Generally platina persons, they will aversion to so many people, other sex. They will get always annoyed. They have to obey, others has to obey these people. Platina people are always dictators. Next, another thing you are having, plumbum is also will come from this. Guanine, preferably when they are having abnormal headache, naturally they will thrash like anything, either male or a female. When they are getting a heavy headache, the other partner must be very careful while giving guanine. Guanine is one of the best remedy. When any person, lady or a male, if they get the guanine type of headache, the person must be given immediately and give proper treatment and console them, pat them. And codeine is also one of the remedy, aversion to work, because of the overwork they have done without any rest. And for other things, colchicum, aversion, hate to to smell of the food. They hate the smell of the food. They don't like the smell. And cocculus also, aversion to water, aversion to drink when they are having giddiness. Like that we can tell anything. Even lycopodium is for certain drinks, lycopodium aversion will be there. They will hate that one. And Aethusa, aversion to milk and milk products. In younger itself, in child itself, a baby itself, they will not take any milk or milk products. Aversion to Aethusa, that is aversion to milk. These are the things, because when our Surendra sir, when he is taking about hate, I thought I want to ask a question on this. How many people are remembering these drugs? And one more thing, nowadays after 50 years or anything, the persons are getting some rheumatic problems. In that, one is the main point is sciatica. He has discussed it now, Suresh Kumar has discussed. Can anybody tell sciatica what type of medicines he will give? According to symptoms. Symptoms, just like that we should not tell. Sciatica means these are the medicines available. No. Sciatica. I am giving 2 minutes time, you think about and tell the symptom and medicine. Sir, Ramachandran sir, I think you can tell.
Sciatica.
Sciatica. Symptom wise.
Fluorescent hypericum desktop.
No, that type of answer I don't want. I want the symptom and tell. Tell me.
Numbness is there, numbness is there in the left.
The main area of colosynth is in hip area. When hip area, when abnormal pain is there and it goes up to down also, sometimes it may come up upward or sometimes it will go downward, doesn't matter. When hip area it is more, means colosynth it will come. When Ledempal will come? When Ledempal, the pain comes more down to up. At that time Ledempal you have to give. Kalmia, when up to down. Is it correct? Or I am telling reverse? Kalmia is also working, Ledempal is also working. Along with those things, Rustax we have to give.
Mixed up. Okay.
If the person is having along with a lumbago, that is back pain, low back pain, with the sciatica means acid sulf will work.
Dr. Suresh Kumar was telling sciatica drops also.
Yes, sciatica drop. See, if we don't medicine, if we don't have, we are having excellent sciatica drops with so many companies are making. All those people are having this type of medicines. Colosynth, Nafalium, Prostax, Ledempal, Magnesia Phos, Calcarea Fluor and Califos, all these things they will put that one, and all medical companies are making sciatica drops. Excellently it is going, because it is a palliative only. For one bottle you are purchasing, it will come 15 to 20 days. Actually, naturally it will work excellently, other than other therapies. But only thing frequently it comes means what type of medicines we have to give.
Okay.
If mental symptoms, if the person is having means, you have to give aconite, belladonna, chamomilla. No way concerned to sciatica. If a sciatica is coming because of mind, because of nervousness, because of mentality or because of the angry, if sciatica starts means aconite, belladonna and chamomilla. These 3 days, 2 days you give, 3rd day you go. So any other questions? Time is over.
Thank you, Doctor.
If no questions are there, we'll close the class, sir. Okay, thank you. We'll meet next week. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.